Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Jeff Matz with Nova Health, a chiropractor and a functional medicine practitioner. And while I'm a functional medicine practitioner, I may not be your functional medicine practitioner. Please take the topic discussed today for educational use only and not as medical advice. Have you ever felt unexplained fatigue, weight changes, mood swings? You might have thought this was your thyroid. You went to your primary care doctor or endocrinologist to have labs done, to be told yes, it is, or maybe no, it's not, and then likely to be left in limbo with symptoms improving while others stay the same, potentially even getting worse. Even new ones showing up as time goes on. Here we're going to dive deep into thyroid hormone, where it comes from, what it does, traditional treatments and alternatives. We'll cover key supplements, popular medications, and what it all means. What does the thyroid do? This small butterfly-shaped gland sits right here in your neck, produces hormones like thyroxine, T4, and triiodothyronine, T3, that work to regulate metabolism, energy levels, body temperature, heart rate, digestion, even brain function. When it is underactive, you have hypo or low thyroidism. You might experience symptoms like tiredness, weight gain, cold sensitivity, or slow digestion. Factors like nutrient deficiencies, autoimmune issues like Hashimoto's, or iodine shortages can throw all of this off balance. But how does it work? Deep in the brain, you have a little gland called the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus looks to assess how much T4, inactive thyroid hormone, you have floating around in your body. When it is too low, we want to make more. When it's too high, we want to make less. The hypothalamus works to determine what balance of these we have, too low, too high, or just right, and will release a hormone TRH, or thyrotropin releasing hormone, to tell the anterior pituitary to release TSH, the hallmark marker when it comes to managing, in the traditional way, thyroid conditions. TSH stands for thyroid stimulating hormone. The anterior pituitary, when thyroid hormone is too low, will release more TSH. TSH goes up, telling the thyroid gland to make more. When we have too much T4, the anterior pituitary will downregulate TSH production, telling the thyroid gland to make less, inversely related to what is actually going on. High TSH means we have too little, low TSH means we have too much. Anterior pituitary releases TSH to tell the thyroid gland to make T4 and T3. The amount of T4 that comes out of the thyroid gland is approximately 93%, and T3 approximately 7%. T4 is inactive thyroid hormone. It needs to be converted into active thyroid hormone. That conversion happens in the liver and in the gut. So if our liver is congested and inflamed, and our gut is unhealthy due to microbiome diseases, viruses, food sensitivities, and intolerances, the conversion is not going to happen as quickly or effectively as we would want. Once T4 has been turned into T3, it can float around the body and bind to the receptors in every cell of the body so that the thyroid hormone is able to perform the function that it's supposed to do systemically, regulate metabolism, improve energy, focus concentration, gut and bowel problems or function, maintain and regulate our body temperature. Now that you understand how the physiology works, how can we support the health and the function? Easy things first. Supplementation. First up, selenium. This mineral is a powerhouse for thyroid protection. It's built into proteins that shield the gland from oxidative damage and stress, help to convert that inactive T4 into active T3. Research shows it can lower antibodies in the autoimmune thyroid conditions like Hashimoto's, support hormone balance, and even aid with thyroid nodules when paired with other nutrients. Number 2, iodine. It's the building block of T3 and T4, literally part of the molecular structure, what the 3 and the 4 denote. 3 iodines and or 4 iodines. Without iodine, we risk goiters, full-blown hypothyroidism. Supplementation shines in iodine-poor areas, but beware. Too much can worsen issues, especially in autoimmune cases. Testing to check iodine levels is always a good first step. Number 3, zinc. This trace mineral is crucial for producing T3, T4, and even regulating TSH. Deficiency links to sluggish thyroid function, and studies show zinc can improve hormone levels in those who need it. These aren't magic pills, they work best when addressing deficiencies. Other nutrients like vitamin D and C can help with autoimmune support, but selenium, iodine, and zinc have the strongest direct ties to thyroid pathways. What if supplements aren't enough, or your thyroid needs more help? Enter medication. Replace missing hormones to normalize levels and take care of symptoms. Usually takes 4 to 6 weeks to feel full effects as your body adjusts, and regular blood tests for TSH, T4, T3 are key. Lots of different options out there as far as medication is concerned. Let's start with the most notable ones and the most prescribed, which are your synthetics: levothyroxine, Synthroid, and Tirosint. These are all forms of synthetic T4, mimicking what your thyroid should produce on its own. Once in your bloodstream, your body converts much of it into the active T3 in organs like we discussed earlier, liver, gut. T3 then binds to the receptor in your cells, flipping switches on to ramp up metabolism, energy, overall bodily functions. In hypothyroidism, this restores balance, easing fatigue, weight issues, and more. If, however, that conversion due to unhealthy gut, not a good liver, doesn't happen, you'll see increasing levels of T4, and this is typically where folks will have mismanagement of medications, on and off, symptoms never getting better. There are identical generic levothyroxine is the affordable tablet standard, but it has lots of fillers, lactose or dyes that might cause gut issues for people with sensitivities or more severe problems like celiac or ulcerative colitis, Crohn's, IBS. Synthroid is the brand name tablet version, chemically the same, but tighter manufacturing, more consistent potency. Some studies hint at better TSH control in certain people, though generics work fine for most. It's a go-to if switching off generics throws off your levels. Then there's Tirosint, available as a soft gel capsule or liquid. Its minimalistic formula skips the additives, making it easier to absorb, ideal for those with sensitivities to fillers, malabsorption from food or other medications, and/or allergies and sensitivities. On the flip side, some people prefer natural options like Armour Thyroid or NP Thyroid. These are desiccated thyroid extracts from pig thyroid glands, providing a mix of T4 and T3 in a roughly 4-to-1 ratio, closer to what our natural thyroid gland would make on its own. They work by delivering both hormones directly. T4 gets converted to T3 as needed, but the precluded T3 can offer faster relief for symptoms like low energy, mood dips, especially if your body struggles with that conversion on its own. Like synthetics, the hormones bind to cell receptors, boosting metabolism, better regulation of temperature, and more. They normalize TSH over time and can be a game changer for those with lingering issues on the T4 derivative only medications like levothyroxine and Synthroid. Armour Thyroid is the classic brand. It has been around since the early 1900s. However, with more fillers, they might affect sensitive stomachs in individuals. NP Thyroid has fewer fillers for potency, better tolerance and absorption. Guidelines often start with synthetics for their consistency and ease of monitoring, but natural desiccated thyroid is a solid natural alternative. Finding a doctor that will prescribe Armour or NP Thyroid might be difficult, as most primary care doctors and endocrinologists prefer synthetics over natural counterparts due to their ease of management. Thyroid health is about balance. Start with testing for deficiencies, consider supplements like selenium, iodine, and zinc. If needed, explore more traditional treatments like the synthetics, levothyroxine, Synthroid, or Tirosint, moving potentially to your more natural alternatives like Armour or NP Thyroid. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy.